Hi folks, this is all the fruit. Here I have some dehydrated watermelon. Have you ever seen anything like this? When I saw it on a stall for dried fruits and seeds, fruit seeds and nuts on the market of Valencia, at first it looked to me like pieces of pizza rossa. In Italy sometimes they sell pizza without cheese. It's basically pizza dough with tomato paste on it. Well, I didn't expect pizza rossa in a dried fruit and nut shop. I thought maybe they have, well, I've seen some things looking like pizza but actually made from sweet stuff and even from fruits. So I thought maybe they made some pizza-like thing from different fruit juices and jellies and stuff. But nope, those are actually watermelon slices. And I was quite intrigued because I myself have done something similar. I've done melon slices, dried melon slices. Actually, when I bought a couple melons which were not sweet enough during very sunny and hot weather, I would slice them into thin slices, skew them on wooden skewers, and dry them in front of my cottage, like on the southern side of the cottage, where they will be dry within a couple hours. Here, somebody has done something similar with watermelons. And I bet they didn't do it in front of their cottage. Most probably they did it in some controlled environment. Let's look at it, because I might be tempted to repeat their thing. What does this look like? So they have peeled away the green peel, but have left the thick white rind, which is quite clever. When I did my watermelons with my melons with the rind was actually, not very good. It disturbed the whole experience. But in this case, with melons the rind is usually much thinner. Here in the watermelons they have left the thick white rind, which adds a lot of bulk, and also adds a different color and a structure to everything. Otherwise you would be left with some pink flakes. So I appreciate that they have left the rind. Also, the rind is usually not very sweet. So I think now we might even have two different tastes here. There is something on this thing which almost looks like a little bit of crystallized sugar, but this could be just sweet juice coming out of the watermelon and then being dried. Also here you can see the seeds. You can see that it has been put on top of some probably plastic or mesh surface. Well, let's try this thing. Quite interesting, since I might really repeat the recipe if I buy some really bad watermelons, some really unripe and not sweet. It's like sweet tomato paste. Tastes exactly like sweet tomato paste. Was exactly like those tomatoes of the pizza rossa, just very sweet. How about the wine? The rind is sweet and sour. I would say too sweet. I think they have added sugar. Probably the sugar also adds some bulk. If you remove all the water, or almost all the water, I mean, it's not bone dry. It's flexible like leather. I guess if you remove all the bulk, I would like to replace it with something. And also the rind was maybe too boring without sugar. But yeah, interesting recipe really. I think I'll try to redo this. Yeah. If I bring a watermelon to my cottage and the watermelon turns out to be not the sweetest and juiciest when the weather is hot and dry, I can totally try this. Interesting idea. I think the main reason it's not being done so often is because it might be difficult to execute. I mean, it's a watermelon. It's probably around 98% water. So folks, tell me if you have experience with dehydrated melons or watermelons. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich city of Valencia in Spain. But if you want to see more such content, it's not enough to subscribe to my channel. Better press the little bell icon to be notified of new uploads.